Watch. Can you see? Look at that. Got it all. Amazing, huh? And then you can go back with a piece of tape and just do little spots and get it all off. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of time, a little bit of determination. It can be done. This inner panel is proving to be kind of resistant, so we'll see what happens here. Let's go from the bottom up. Okay, that one's going to take a lot of work. The longer you leave the tape on, sometimes it just molecularly bonds with the paint. I first discovered this when I was hanging something up on a painted door frame with duct tape, and I left it that way for like a couple of years. And then when I finally pulled the tape off, it took all the paint with it. So that's the way to do this. Around the door handles, you will have more difficulty because of, well, I guess grease and grime and things that make the tape not stick very well. But you just have to go at it. Can you get out of the way? Please. Okay, big fat failure. A big fat failure. This has been stuck here for about half a day. I promise next time I do one of these, I'll put on some clothes. Okay, that could have been better, but it wasn't awful. Got about almost 50%. Just come back with another piece and do it again. Keep at it until you get it. Sometimes you'll hit a patch that is just extremely tough, and you can get at it with your fingernail and get little tiny pieces off. It's fun. It's tough to get into the little grooves there, the seams, so I've left it, and it looks kind of cool. But I'll get to it someday. But I've done the whole thing without chemicals, which is really nice. Now here's a completed door. Well, almost completed. As you see, the little panel grooves, it's hard to get tape in there. I'm going to have to go at that with dental tools or something else. I hope not to ever use stripper. That's the whole point of this project, is to skip the stripper. But looks pretty good. Now this whole house was, the beautiful original varnished wood was painted over with off-white, and it really looked bad. And there's inside of a closet, you can see some of the original varnish, and it looks beautiful. Now this tape, it takes off a lot of the varnish. Sometimes it leaves the varnish behind, but I gotta say that this is still superior to using stripper, because stripper, there was one or two doors that the original owner did strip down, and they just don't look too good. I mean, it's better than paint, but it's not quite as good as my tape method, which leaves behind some of the original beauty, some of the original luster. This door is also another one of my successes, basically, and the frame around it. This had tons of off-white paint, glossy off-white paint. Not too bad, eh? Give it a try. I'm not sure which brands of duct tape are stickiest, most tacky, but you'll figure that out. Some are pretty crappy, and some are super strong. Good luck.